morning, everyone. If you guys hear people, that's because my coworkers are right outside my door in the lunchroom because I'm like right by it. But I currently put 10 pencils in each caddy. I went ahead and marked down the amount of pencils that each caddy had at the end of the day on Friday. So group 1 had all 10 pencils, group 2 had 8, so they lost 2, group 3 had 6, so I don't know what happened with group 3. Group 4 had 10, group 5 had 8, and group 6 had 9. So I'm going to put that, I don't know if you guys can see, like right there on this sticky note, I'm going to put those numbers on the list because the kids are also interested to see how many pencils they have at the end of the week. And then I just went ahead and then put 10 brand new pencils. I did have to pull out my labels right here just because I'm running low. I did develop a little bit of a cough over the weekend, so I don't know if I'm getting sick. I think it's a change in temperature because it is starting to get a lot colder in the mornings now, so I don't know. Hopefully I don't get sick because I just recovered from being sick. I am throwing a lot of pencils, especially the ones that are like super short. Like this one, for example, has no eraser and it's like really short. It doesn't even fit in the caddy. They like fall in the caddy like sideways. And I am keeping the ones that were in the caddies but have a really good eraser. So I'm going to keep these till like the very end of the year. And then currently what I'm doing is I am separating my pencil bag right here that I tell the kids is like my donation bag. So I got it from a parent who dropped off her school supplies, but I'm separating the Pincello ones because I hate the brand Pincello. That's the one that comes in like the school kit one from the, I forgot what brand it's called, Epi School Supplies. And so I just don't like them. Like they break so easily. Watch. Like that is just like no minimal force. Like I just hate them. And then the kids, I always tell the kids like don't leave me Pincello pencils because I just don't want them. So I'm just throwing away like really bad pencils. Like this one, for example, it's pretty bad because it has like claw marks. I don't know what the kids do to it, but I'm gonna throw that one away. And then I'm just keeping the really good ones. Like this one does not have a eraser, but all I have to do is just put an eraser topper because we know right now we have plenty of pencils, like pencils galore. However, at the end of the year, we're always scrambling for pencils. So I'm still going to keep the Pincello ones, but those are going to be like my last resorts. Like if we're ever out of pencils and we legit have no more pencils, y'all gonna get these cheap ones. That's what y'all get for not taking care of my pencils. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep doing this. It is currently 7:18. I came here at 7:45. I got Starbucks. This is like my guilty pleasure, like once a month. And so this is what I order. I actually got this recommendation from Miss Snowball. She accidentally ordered 2 one time, and then she gave me the second one, and then I just fell in love with it. So so good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and then I will see y'all most likely after school. Today the kids are going to continue topic for lesson 4, which is on multiplying 3 digits by 1 digit. So the kids are pretty comfortable with it. Science, we're doing sound energy. Today is a short week. We only have Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday, and then Thursday the kids are off, but we have a PD, and Friday everybody is off. So short week this week, but a lot of things to do. Wednesday we have Hispanic Heritage Month celebration, so a lot of things, and I'm just gonna go ahead and keep you guys updated. We also have picture day coming up next week, so it's a little interesting. And I know I said that we might have a field trip on the 16th, like it was supposed to be this week, but unfortunately we did have to cancel. So it's just something that Title I schools sometimes have to deal with, is just lack of funds for field trips. So I am looking for another field trip that is like 3 to 4 hours long, pretty cheap, within the $10 to $12 range for each student, and something that's not too far but far enough. So it can be quite a little bit of a hassle. So I will keep you guys updated on all that. Let me go ahead and finish this, and I'll see y'all after school. Bye guys. I'm stressed. Oh my goodness, it is the end of the day. It is currently 5:30. I gotta go home because I have Cookie with me, like I said this morning. So I gotta get home to him as soon as possible. Oh, come on, fan, not right now. I have my grade template in front of me, but y'all, look at me, look at Miss Blanco. I'm stressed because I have ants in my room. Oh my god, they're like sugar ants or whatever they're called, like local ants or whatever, but they're like ants that don't bite, so thank God for that. But I have them everywhere because right here, I'm gonna show you, there's a big gap between the flooring and like the outside. So ants are just crawling by. I told the kids, don't take out any food, because I don't know if they're sugar ants. Someone said sugar ants and it just kind of got stuck in my head, but they're not sugar ants. They're just like ants that just kind of like they just walk around. But I had to like swoop up with my broom and dustpan, take them outside, but like knock the dustpan all over the balcony. It was just a hot mess. And then these little Baby Yoda cards. This is what a blank one looks like. So adorable. My sister gave it to me one day, I think when I either graduated college or just for like a Christmas present. But I have 3 full cards here. Woo! Because I was planning a field trip for the kiddos. And y'all, I'm not gonna say it because a lot of my kiddos watch my YouTube channel, but we did have one planned for the 16th of October, so this Wednesday. Unfortunately, they said no, so we had to cancel that one. That was so embarrassing. I was like, sorry y'all, and the place was like, we're so disappointed to hear that. I'm like, I'm sorry to say it, like I'm disappointed, but my admin said no, so unfortunately they say, all right, we're just gonna have to plan another one. All the hard work I did for the first one just went for nothing. So I submitted an inquiry. They just called me. At first I was like, who's this? And then I was like, hello. They were like, oh hi, this is from, I'm like, oh hi, I totally forgot about y'all. And so they asked me like, how many students, how many adults, how, like, are you guys a Title I school? Do you guys have like an LED? Or like, okay, yes. Okay, so the grand total, we actually have an $800 discount. Oh my god. And it's 78 students. 78, I know. 55 for us, our school, and then we have a sister school. So my district has 3 schools in total. It's tiny, y'all. It's teeny tiny. So there's our elementary school, there's a middle school, so 6 through 8. That one is brand new. It just opened like last year. But we did have 6th grade, like I think by 2nd year. So it was at our old building, the rectangle one with no windows. And so then we joined 7, then we joined 8, and then finally 6 through 8, and then they moved out to the building. And then we have another campus on like the east side, southeast I think, that is pre-K through 8th grade. So middle school is combined with their elementary, but they have a big campus. They have like 3 floors, so not surprising there. And we have, whenever we do field trips, we have to combine both their sister schools, both the elementary schools. So it's not just my campus that is going on the field trip, it's going to be also our sister school. So they have 23 kids in total. Can you believe that? 23 in total. But I will say, before y'all hear me, they do have a lower population over there, but they do have combined classes. So the 4th grade teacher is also the 5th grade teacher. So, you know, everybody has their caveats. I only teach 4th grade math and science, but I have 55 students. Whereas at the sister school, they teach 4th and 5th math and science, but they have less kids. I don't know. What would y'all prefer? I don't know. I don't think I could teach 2 grade levels. I know, what's her name? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. Shelby? No. What's her name? What's her name? Shelp, something with an S. What's her name? I think her YouTube channel is like Adventures. Early Adventures. Her name is Shelly, I think. Let me see.
Google Pixel 9 Pro with Add Me. Now you won't
Come on,
leave anyone
man.
out. Just snap a photo, switch.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shelly.
Shelly, I knew it. So Shelly, her. So she teaches a 2nd and 3rd grade combo. She says she loves it, but I don't know. I think I would just prefer one class or one grade level. So in total, between our 55 and the 23 kids, we have 78 kiddos, and then we have to put in 4 teachers, Ms. Hollis and myself, and then 2 teachers over there, 1 nurse, and then 5 chaperones. So that's always what we gotta do. We gotta try, this is real talk, y'all, Title I schools, we gotta try and have no more than $10 to $12 per student, which is $12, so woohoo for that. I gotta get some kind of 501c3 form. They say like your district should have it. I'll be like, okay. And if all goes well, we should have it in November, like the last week before we go to Thanksgiving. I make sure to confirm it with my principal. It's from 9 to 1, but the great news is if it goes well, we'll have the place to ourselves from 9 to 12 before they open up to the public. Oh my God. So the only thing that's standing in the way is the payment. Obviously the payment. So it's less than $1,000, which is perfect because they say like the max is $1,000, especially for like our big amount of school. And then they say that they prefer it if they can pay it at the time. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I've never heard a field trip saying like, yeah, y'all can pay everything on the day of. I think the Museum of Health does that. I don't know. But they say that in order to secure your spot, we gotta have half the payment. So the school has to pay by next Monday $468. Now that sounds like a lot, but considering that we had an $800 discount and the total price is $934.44 for 78 students from 9 to 1, so that's 4 hours. You know, it's free parking, free adults can come, so like it's included in the price. 50% now by the 21st, and then 50% the day of event. So they have like the credit card on file, they'll keep it, and then they just ring it or swipe it or charge it the day we get there. I just hope everything goes well. I just hope they approve, because I felt so bad when I had to cancel the one for October the 16th. I was just so disheartened. I'm like, I'm sorry. Luckily I didn't tell the kids. And then the fact is the 3rd graders already went to a field trip, and obviously they made an announcement like, all right, 3rd grade, you're going on your field trip today. And all of the kids started asking like, when are we going on a field trip? Like, I don't know what to say. And one of them was like, Miss Blanco, do we have a field trip coming up? I was like, yeah. I was like, when? I don't know. Like, that's the only thing I can tell the kids. Like, I hate that I have to plan it, but it's up to district that approves it. Like, I don't know. Like, we're just so limited. We're so budgety. Like, we can't do this. We can't do this. We can't spend money on this. We can't spend money on that. I don't know. But we're having a PD day, and then half the day is going to be with like our map growth data, which we already went through it, so I don't know why we're going through it again. But our map growth data with the other sister campus. So all of our 3 schools are going to be in one school, which is our middle school, because it's like right here. It's kind of like in between everybody. And then we are going for the next 4 hours, for the last 4 hours of Thursday, we're going to have another PD. So the same guy that spent 2 days talking about Maverick strategies, 2 full days, like 2 full 8-hour days, he's gonna talk to us again for another 4 hours. I'd be like, what? So I don't know. I'm just a little frustrated that I want to give the kids a field trip, and it's somewhere where they have not been. It's somewhere where it's not far, but it's not close. Like, it's gonna be a great bus ride, but enough that we'll get there on time. They have Snack Shack there, so the kids can buy food. They have free parking. They have a free reserved table for us, so we don't have to hunt down for a picnic table or food tables. I just wish that I could just secure it and be like, I'll pay it myself if I had the money. Like, I will literally buy and book the field trip right now if I had the money, so these kids can have an amazing time. And that's all I want. Like, I just want the kids to have an amazing time. I want them to have, I don't know, I'm ranting. I'm sad, but I'm also happy because I did all my grades, so grades are due this week, Wednesday technically. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this home. No, what am I saying? I'm gonna leave it here. Psh, forget about home. I'm going home myself. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 16th, I think so. You guys saw a little clip yesterday of like the TV because I woke up in a lot of pain. Like I had a major cramp on my left leg. I woke up in pain. Like my only priority was to get up and just like stand up so the blood flow could go back to my leg, because it was just the most painful cramp, like as if we were running. And then I got like a Charlie horse. It was so painful. And then I developed some sort of cough, so if you hear me coughing, I apologize. I think it's like the weather change. Like it's like 90 degrees and then it changes to like 70 degrees in the morning. And then I'm walking Cookie because I have him for a couple weeks because my mom had hand surgery. Like her hands are all bandaged up because she has like, I don't know, like these things right here where it's like tendons but like connecting like the tissue right here. She had to repair those, so she's at home all bandaged up by herself, poor mom. And then I had a major headache, so I'm thinking I was like dehydrated because of the cramp and then because of my headache. So I had a headache pretty much all day. I did sleep until like, well, I called my principal at 6, no, it was like, yeah, what time was it? Was it 5, I think it was like 5:50 when I called her, because I woke up like at 5:30 to walk Cookie. And then I was like, I can't, like I gotta call in sick. So I called in like at 5:50. I texted Miss Stovall in case she was the one that was gonna cover my class. I texted Miss Hollis to let her know everybody wished me get better soon. And then I just went back to sleep after I walked Cookie. And then I woke up like at 12. That's how you know I was really sleepy too. A little bit sleep deprived. My sister got Paramount Plus, so I was able to watch Why Women Kill. Such a good show. I recommend it. And basically I just slept, hanged out with Cookie, stayed in bed. But then my dog Cookie, he got bit by either an ant or an insect. I'll put a picture right here. His face, one side of his face, I think the right side, was swollen. Oh my God. So I was wondering, because I think he got bit in the morning because his, he started rubbing his face, like, you know, on the carpet, like all after the morning walk. I was like, what's wrong, baby? And then I noticed like 3 hours later at 12, I was like, oh shoot, like why is your face swollen? So I had to put on some medicine for him. My leg is still hurting, like I'm limping a little bit because like the cramp was just so powerful. Like if you guys ever had a Charlie horse, that is how it feels. Right now I'm sweating because it's hot in my classroom, but it's like 65 degrees at night. And then I come into my classroom and my classroom's a mess. Markers, pencils, I don't even know, water bottles on the floor, trash, chairs all over the place. Let me show y'all. But I'm not having it. I'm sweating. I don't know. I'm struggling here. I don't know, like, if they rushed yesterday. Today we're supposed to have our Hispanic Heritage Month celebration. It's like, you know, like we're supposed to have lots of food. The parents have been chatting on Class Dojo because we made a Class Dojo with them, and there's like a class chat that I thought it was a bad idea to like leave that on, but apparently it's a good idea so parents can communicate. But we are monitoring, making sure that everybody plays nice, because you know sometimes parents can be a little mean, but we're making sure everybody plays nice. We're like, what is that word, moderators? Like Facebook moderators, making sure that everyone plays nicely. And it's gonna be real fun. We're gonna play some Hispanic Heritage movie if the Wi-Fi works. That's another thing that y'all have not even seen behind the scenes. The Wi-Fi is horrible these days. Like, it either works or it doesn't, and most of the time it doesn't. It's been off and on. The screen share doesn't work, so I've been using my computer. I've been using like the whiteboard a lot more, so we haven't been actually like using the document camera, using the books. I've been like just transferring the books to like the questions onto a whiteboard screen. Luckily though, the lessons is our multiplication. Oh my god, I'm just sweating here. I don't have a fever. It's just right now I'm just in my classroom, but I am about to head outside because I need to talk to my principal. Like, I don't know what y'all did, but y'all left my room a mess, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I mean, because that's unacceptable. Like, I shouldn't call in sick and then come to school after and then see this mess. Like, for me, this is a mess. And then I saw that I've been booed. Like, someone dropped a cute little treat and we're doing like a you've been booed thing. It's like, y'all, like, it was only the second day. Yes, Monday was the first day we did it. So that means Tuesday somebody booed me, and I'm like, I wasn't even here. So now I got one day to buy something for another person. Oh my god. So, and then tomorrow is a PD day. And then tomorrow, oh not tomorrow, Friday, report card to do. So all the grades are in. The only thing left I have to do is put in comments. I did bring a couple things for the kiddos today to kind of do. They're gonna do like this cool little 4 in a row connect with heat, thermal, or light, or what am I saying? With light, thermal / heat, and then sound energy, because those are the 3 that we've done. I just printed my grades because tomorrow, since all 3 schools in the district are meeting, I just want to have that data. And then that's it. So I did find a Hispanic Heritage Month like coloring sheet that I'm going to give to the students today, because obviously at 1:30 we're going to do like, we're going to pass out food. A lot of parents are bringing like churros, tacos, arroz con pollo, mole, like a whole lot of Hispanic heritage food, because that's what we said, the principal. And then we're apparently having Window Shack. You remember like Snack Shack where they have like chips, nachos, Coke, Sprite, like candy? So they're actually gonna do Window Shack in the front office, which is right there, and I think that's gonna start at 1:30 as well. So at 1:30 we're pretty much gonna have like a party in here. Let me show you the classroom and the state it's in, because I'm in disarray. All right, here we go. So if you can already see, and then what happened here? This entire time, and then the day I'm not here, fell, like, and no one bothers to pick it up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What? Oh my gosh. And then trash right there. Markers, just crayons on the left on the desk, but I don't let the, look at this. Oh, that one's mine. I just bought that and it fell. Water bottle. Chairs just random here. More water bottles left. Guys, I don't know. I'm really disappointed. I've taught the kids pencils down and they do it, and it's like, I don't know. I'm a little annoyed. I know I've taught these kids better. Either they were rushed and they just did not have time to clean up properly like they have, or they just did not care because I was not here. That is not supposed to go there. Everything else looks okay. That's supposed to be put away, but I don't blame that because they don't know. I don't know. It just, like, look at this. They know they're not supposed to leave glue. I don't even know why they have that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see how they left my bathroom. Okay, looks pretty good. Well, Miss Chica and Miss Juan, our custodians, they come in here and clean during ancillary. But like, I can't believe that. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? That's incredible. What? I've never let the kids do that. If not, okay. So It's not horrible, but it's definitely not the best. And then I don't know what happened here. Why is my thing off? What happened? What's going on? Why is this thing off? I know that it's plugged in, so it's not battery. Okay, let me talk to my principal about not doing like that. This is not okay. This is not acceptable. Like, so let me just go talk to her. I'm just in disbelief. I truly am. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me go. Let me go do my business, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello everyone. I am just putting on my jacket here because I'm about to leave. And it's currently 5:40, y'all. Yeah. Oh my god, I wanted this day to be over because it was very stressful. You guys know kids, they go wild whenever there's food or music or party, and they forget all the rules, right? So I'm gonna show y'all a couple pictures here of all the Hispanic heritage food. Like, these parents went all out. I love it. They brought pupusas, flautas, empanadas. The only thing I was like, no, nobody brought tacos, but okay. They were so excited. But they bought chips, drinks, sodas, cakes, flans, like with strawberries. It was delicious. But the kids didn't really want to try. I'm like, I told them, y'all, just try a little bit. If you don't like it, it's okay. You can, give it to someone else or throw it in the trash. But like, you gotta try it. Did they try it? No. And then somebody, I think it was one of my girls. She made arroz con pollo with chicken and rice. I don't know what recipe she did, but the chicken was delicious. Woo! Oh, that was yummy. And then there was put some salsa. It was good. It was real good. I didn't even open up I kind of did, but I didn't even really look at it because I got food. Oh, that's cute. Little Dia de los Muertos. Very cute. I'm gonna put that right here in the corner. Oh, it actually lights up. Let me see. I actually didn't notice that. Let me see. Oh my god, that is adorable. I love it. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. That's such a cute gift. And then let me see, I got some little treats here and there because we're doing You've Been Booed. So I just got some shortbread finger. Oh, butter, these look good. I'm gonna eat some on the way home. But that was so cute. I love it. I'm gonna keep that there because Dia de los Muertos, I think, is in November. I want to say because my mom also decorated for that day. Now, tomorrow is a PD day, professional development. So we're actually going to be at our another campus. So we will not be here. I'll try to take some videos. If not, this will be the last clip. But we're going to be here. We're going to be there tomorrow. And then Friday is a student holiday. So I have to make all of my copies. I don't know if you guys can see right there. I had to make all of my copies today, so that should be ready. I am leaving the room a little bit of a mess. I did talk to my kids this morning about how would it feel if your mom, I just try to relate to them about me feeling and how I felt seeing that mess and how you wouldn't want to come to your house and it be a mess because of someone else. So I don't know. I feel like they were a little understandable. Definitely left them a lot cleaner, even though there was a crazy ton of food, crazy ton of drinks, crazy ton. We had a window shack. Let me show you. We have window shack right here. So basically they have nachos, chips, drinks, ring pops. I just hit the camera, chocolates. So then these are all of the little prices. They're between $1 to $3. So definitely the kids brought in a lot of money. Some brought 10 bucks. I'd be like, honey, 10 bucks? What you gonna buy for 10 bucks? And then he literally used all 10 bucks. I don't know. And then we had a problem. 3 kids were like, Ms. Blanco, someone stole my money. I'm like, honey, I don't think anyone steals money here. Go check your backpack. I checked my backpack. It's not there. Go check it again. I promise. I looked at every single person while they were putting their backpack over here for the party, and I made sure that nobody was taking each other's money. I made sure to tell them, put the money somewhere safe where where you had it. And yet there are always kids that say, I lost my money. They always assume somebody stole it, somebody steals it, somebody steals it. And guess where it was? In their backpack. Kids will be kids. Life of a teacher. Kids always assume somebody steals money or things, and yet they never look inside their backpacks and say, oh, I just misplaced it. Like, yeah, I know, because I've been doing this for 5 years, and in the 5 years, I've had many students that have said the same thing, and it's always in their backpack. There's only one time, I think like my 3rd year, where someone did steal money, or they didn't steal it. They found it on the floor, they took it, and then they kept it because they didn't know who it belonged to. And so they technically never even stole. They grabbed it because it was unattended. So it wasn't even their fault. But other than that, I've never had anybody steal. Nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and go home. Like I said, it might be the end of the vlog. I might record tomorrow because tomorrow half of it's going to be data. The other half is going to be Maverick consultant with the strategies like whip around and timer, which we do use. Response cards, which we do use. Look at the stack of response cards, and each one, you can't even see, is used. Oh, maybe not the bottom. No, it is. It's just on the other side. So I don't want them to be like, have you been using the response cards? Yes, I have. I just don't ever want them to say, have you been using them? And they say no. I'll be like, yes, here's my evidence. So you always got to have evidence as a teacher. Always got to have evidence that you are actually doing the things that admin buys. I still haven't heard an update about the field trip. Hopefully, fingers crossed it works, because the kids know that I'm kind of, preparing them for a field trip, because I've been telling them, guys, I know you're gonna have one field trip eventually. It might not be this year, it might not be next year. I don't know. I just know that we're trying to get you a field trip. We just don't know who. We just don't know where. We just don't know when. So don't ask me. So the kids are like, okay, Miss Blanco, don't know. Okay. So they know we're going to give them a field trip. They don't know where. They don't know when. They don't know what. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see y'all next vlog. Again, I apologize for not being yesterday. My head hurt. My calf hurts because I had a Charlie horse real bad yesterday, and it still hurts. I'm like limping sometimes. My dog was swollen. I'm gonna take a picture of him. Pobrecito. I just felt so bad. And then kids are now running and looking at me weird. I'll see y'all tomorrow or next vlog. Bye, y'all.